So like I've mentioned before, we have literally hundreds of these pots that the previous owners left on the property. And the other day when I was at the shops, they were selling for like 64 to 90 cents each.
Wow.
For exactly the same size pot.
So we got a fair few dollars worth of pots there.
We've got a fair few dollars worth. So what I'm planning on doing is putting some potting mix in there, and I've got these pumpkin seeds in here that I've had sitting inside for quite some time. Plant a few in there, water them, and see if they sprout.
See what happens. There's a part of me, Blaine, that wants to tell you to use the yellow ones. I don't know why, it's a colour thing.
Why?
Pumpkin, orange, yellow. Anyway, he's not going to feed that, so. Alright, in goes the soil. I'm gonna check this strawberry. It's so tiny. It's actually, it looks like it might be ready. Look at it. I don't think it's gonna get much bigger either. It's cute. Archie, you're not supposed to be in here. Come on.
Get out. What I like about this, you can just scoop it and reuse it. Like,
yeah.
You don't have masses.
And it doesn't matter if you make a mess.
No. Okay.
Seeds go in. I think you should put 2 seeds per pot.
Yeah, alright. Let's try it.
So just
Oh,
hope
right,
for
you
the
got nothing to lose, hey?
No.
Like, you can literally, we end up with so many seeds out of all our cooking.
Yeah.
We could literally just
repurpose them.
redo it and try it. If it doesn't work, who cares? Like, okay, I need a little. Okay, yeah, I can do this.
Perfect.
What I prepared earlier.
You don't want to make them too deep.
No.
That's probably enough.
You're just gonna what? Put 2 in.
Yep, 2 right next to each other. I don't know why. Could be wrong. Could be right.
Well, if I just do that,
Okay.
and then 1 there.
Yep. Cover it up. And then 2 in there. There we go.
Lots. Wouldn't that be good for you?
Yes.
Just took it off.
I'm pretty sure you can do cucumbers and tomatoes as well. Like this.
Pumpkins are pretty hardy, so I think they'd be pretty easy to grow. Like, look,
They grow out
the
of...
ones down the back of the property
Yeah.
there have probably actually got something growing on them now. Like last time I was down there, they were flowering, and that was...
Alright, so we've got our 4 pots. We've got avocados.
I have to look at what you do with these. What should we do with these? I've seen people put toothpicks in them and sit them just above the water. I'm not sure if that's the correct way to do it. I need to have a look at that.
They take years to actually get a fruit on them. So when you plant your tree, if you plant it from seed, especially like this, it can take quite a few years before you actually get fruit off them. They don't take years to get an actual plant happening. The reason, one thing you can do with any fruit tree or avocado tree, that sort of thing, is you can have it so that it has a different root stock. So they actually graft it into a different tree root system, so it grows differently that way, and it's a little bit more modified so that it fruits quicker. But yeah, I don't think we got 10 years or so to wait. So what are you going to plant in these?
I've got more seeds, so I'm just going to... I've got that many pots, that many seeds, I might as well just keep...
Another thing I saw, and I really like the look of, Blaine and I have been watching so many homesteading, gardening channels lately. Basically what he did was he planted cucumbers. Cucumbers, and he's also trying a watermelon as well, but he planted cucumbers into a big pickled drum, like the black one that we've got for the horse feed. So he planted, actually there's nothing in this, we could plant it, but basically it's like a hydroponic system. So he popped a hole up the top where he put the seedling in, and then it was filled with water and some other nutrients, and over time the plant grew, and he actually ended up with quite a lot of cucumbers off that. So it's kind of like a hydroponic system, but easily done in the backyard with a gallon drum. Actually, I think we should try that. Maybe we should do an experiment with that black one.
You guys need to check it out, because it is amazing what he is doing. It's literally a drum with a hole in the top, and it just sprouts out, and it's so easy to do. He shows you. It's
such a simple thing. I think he got it off a different channel as well. That's the great thing about YouTube, is you can learn so much, but you can get something off everyone. You can take a little bit of everyone's advice and come up with your own ideas. But he basically, yeah, I think he got it off a different gardening channel. I think we should try it.
Another channel that we're really enjoying is Hollar Homestead.
Yeah.
They're kind of
I feel like
at a starting point. We're a little bit different as the house is
already
there,
built.
and they're going through that process of renovating their house, but they're doing very similar stuff to us. They're trying to get like terraces or raised garden beds, and they're just trying to...
I think they've got 5 acres or something in North Carolina, and they've recently purchased the property, and they have been on a road trip similar to what we did in Tassie. They went on a big road trip, looked at some places to start their homestead, and they settled in North Carolina. So
yeah, check it out, guys. It's good to watch. Interesting.
Yeah, so maybe I'll leave a link to their channel just for something to do. The Hollar Homestead.
Yeah, just a few of our favourites.
Just to share some love, homesteading love, in the description box below, and you can go check them out.
I've still got heaps of seeds, but I think that'll do for now. Gives me a bit of a trial of how they're going to go. I can put them up.
I think you need to water them, and then you need to put them somewhere sunny. Across there, I think will be fine.
Alright.
What do you think?
Oh yeah, I'm just going to... Yeah, I'll put them down in the sun, and I want to try something else again.
What are you going to try?
I've done it before. I've got my pole with my clip heads on it.
Oh yeah.
And I want to quickly smash that in.
Okay, sounds good.
I found it yesterday. I was pretty excited when I saw it.
And off he goes to grab some materials. Here he comes. What have you got?
Last time I had the veggie garden set up, I dug this into the ground.
Which is just like a sleeper, or?
Yeah, and I just had these sitting in there. Pots. And it just gives you that bit more space. And the sun still comes down on there, so as you can see, I've had clip heads on this side and this side. So I've got
essentially you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pot holding.
Yeah. So it was just an idea I had because I had old plumbing fittings around, so I thought, why not?
Right, let's do it.
So I found it again yesterday, so I'm just going to dig it in and
see how it goes. Coda's doing the watering now, his favourite job of the day. He goes along and waters all the plants. So cute. You're doing a great job. Look at that. So careful of all the little plants, aren't you? Did you see the strawberry on that one? There's strawberry on there. On here, look. Under here. Look.
Strawberry.
Go on. Let's have a look. Shall we wash it?
Wash it. Wash it.
I don't know if it's going to be eatable. It's a bit yucky. I wouldn't eat it, Codes. Yeah.
Alright, should I throw it away?
We can eat the next one. It's a bit squishy. There'll be another one coming here where there's a flower, see? And there's another flower there. So we'll get some more soon. Give it some water and it'll grow some flowers and some strawberries. Good job. This little gardener here. You're so good at that, Codes. He even uses his foot. What are you doing? Oh, watch out for these little nasturtiums here, won't you? See these things? You know what? You could probably replant some of these in that. Do you want to do that? Yeah? Plant that. Look at that. It's got a perfect root. Stick it in there. And you can plant it over there. Yeah. Do you think that's a good idea? No, plant it in your little thing you're making there. Your little pot behind you. Just another one. Look. Plant it into here, Codes. That's it. Push it in. Good job. Planting some nasturtium.
Put this one in.
There. Do you want one more? Or is that enough?
I want one more.
Okay. Get one more. This one? There we go, see? Roots. good one. Push it in. Good job. And maybe they'll grow.
I'm gonna dig a hole and put my post in there. So
we've decided on this spot because it gets the morning sun that comes over here, and then it gets a fair bit of sun. Even though it's shaded from this tree, it does still get a fair bit of sun there. So we'll see how it goes. All right, is that deep enough?
It's not deep enough. Not deep enough. I need a cup.
No, that's not going in there. We're going to put the big pole in there. Daddy's going to put the pole in there so we can plant our pots. I'm going to use some dirt. Thank you, Baba. Another flower. I love you.
when I tell you, you need to shovel the dirt back in. The hole.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
wait a second.
Not yet. We've got to put the pole in first. Codes, are you listening?
Just wait.
Wait till Daddy's got the pole in and then you can shovel the dirt in. So you're a good helper.
So I'm just going to set this in here, and I could concrete it in, but if I want to move it again, I'll just put the dirt in. There's heaps of rocks, so I can compact it pretty tight.
All right.
So Coda, you need to
Keep it nice and level, and Coda's going to put
Fill
the
it in.
soil in. Here. Here, this. Push this in with your shovel.
See this? Like this.
Put it in.
Move your shovel.
The dirt, Baba.
The dirt. See this?
Good job. Look at you helping.
What a good job.
Just compacting the dirt down now with the bottom of the, what's that called?
Crowbar.
Crowbar. Make it nice and firm so it holds it up. And there you go. Pop them
You
in.
can see they lock in pretty tight.
Yep.
And I've got to get another 6 if I can get more clips. I've got more clip heads, but unfortunately I have everything else but the size I need.
Of all the things you've got. So the idea is you water up the top, it feeds through down the bottom and so on. So you're saving water as well as space.
So we'll see how this goes. I'll get some more clip heads tomorrow, put them on, put the rest of the pumpkins in, and hopefully we get some growing happening. I couldn't have done it without Coda's help. What a cool hole filler in her.
You did a good job, Baba.
So anyway, that's where we're going to end the vlog for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, don't forget to live, love and respect. Bye.
Bye, Lil. Bye. Oh, I love you.